Hello, my name is Billy Simon, and I'm really excited to speak with you all today. Before we begin, I'd like to start with a couple questions. First, have any of you ever found yourself searching for ways to easily make money on your own time, but to no avail? And two, have you ever found yourself stumped on any sort of problem, chore, or any other issue with absolutely no one to ask for assistance? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then look no further, as I have the solution for you. Bubble. We help connect those looking for assistance to those soliciting it. Let's dive right in. Ever since I was 14, I have worked in construction with my uncle, and 2 summers ago, this led me to the opportunity of a lifetime, or at least the opportunity of a lifetime for an 18-year-old. I got to manage the entire renovation of a home. This included managing the installation of new hardwood floors, a new roof, 69 LED light fixtures, and so much more. For every task tackled, I interviewed a handful of service providers and chose my favorite. However, time and time again, I was immensely underwhelmed with the work, which resulted in excessive stress and late deadlines. In order to solve any problems that popped up, I would text a group chat with my friends, and whoever was available would come assist me. I found that I usually always had an available friend who was willing to work for cheaper than the professionals that I hired, and I provided work for equal, if not better quality. And this got me thinking, why is there no platform that connects service providers to those seeking assistance, all based around maximum efficiency, meaning completing a task as soon and cheaply as possible? Well, the idea, Bubble, an app that connects those looking for help to those offering it. When someone needs help with a specific task, they determine a price they are comfortable with, along with any other relevant information, and publish it, where all nearby qualified workers are then informed and able to accept if willing. The person who posted the task is then able to read the reviews of workers that have accepted, view past completed tasks, and determine which worker they feel most comfortable hiring. There have been countless times where I have found myself in a situation where I'd be willing to pay someone to assist me with whatever issue I run into, but can't due to a lack of a platform that does not provide this. In addition, I have felt that there is lack of a platform for me to publish my commodifiable skills and make money off of these. Through different Craigslist postings and word of mouth advertising, I have been paid to do typical handyman chores like fixing hissing toilets, hanging picture frames, and building a deck. But I have also been paid for surf lessons, tutoring, dog walking, babysitting, and more. With the help of a platform that could combine all of the different industry skills that I have to offer, making money can be easier and more fun. My friends enjoy driving for DoorDash and Instacart because of the freedoms that it provides. What if there was a platform that allowed them to continue to work with such ease, but to complete tasks involving hobbies that they love, not just driving or food delivery? In comparison with our top competitors, TaskRabbit, Thumbtack, Angie, and Yelp, it is evident that Bubble is superior in almost all key dimensions, such as quickness in obtaining assistance in work, diversity of skills, number of licensed and/or insured workers, flexibility of schedules, and honesty of ratings and reviews. However, because our model is intended to provide opportunities for as many people as possible, we cannot guarantee that all service providers that represent our company are both licensed and insured. Bubble will prioritize the well-being of those that choose to use our app by not utilizing algorithms designed to maximize profits, charging a smaller commission percentage, granting users and workers free reign with the app in regards to pricing, scheduling, etc., and more. Upon further research, we have found that the general population feels both inclined and delighted to support younger generations, especially students. Because our team will predominantly start and consist of college students, this will allow our beginning workforce to be most appealing to the community. For every completed task, Bubble will take a 12% commission from the worker, the lowest commission of our competitors, and a 6% listing fee for those that originally published the task. Through my experience, I have found that the average work session in a home will typically last 2 to 3 hours and bring in about $100, if not more. Ergo, these commissions and fees are undoubtedly reasonable. According to my in-depth competitive analysis, estimations, and calculations, I have found that our main competitor, TaskRabbit, currently has 140,000 workers representing their company, while our top 5 main competitors combined provide just under 1 million workers to the marketplace. However, with the implementation of new and improved systems like the user publishing the task, price, location, etc., allowing practically any skill to be accepted and commodified, and the lowest worker commissions of them all, I confidently believe that the perception for how service providing apps like these work will shift, and we could eventually see 100 million people offering their skills on this platform. There are currently 331 million Americans, 258 million of which are adults. Less than half of this group would most likely have the desire to get paid for doing what they love. In order to get Bubble up and running, the major fixed costs include one part-time employee, the app's development, advertising, and more, all of which totals up to $173,300. Because we will be making $1,620+ a month, we will only need an initial investment of $125,161.11. We do not have any current plans for acquiring an office or establishing a multi-employee team, but this will come with time. In order to ensure smooth transactions between customers, we will implement a holding system for the funds, only to be dispersed upon approval from both parties. After recruiting a computer science major, a marketing major, and building the product, we will recruit a solid, reliable workforce of roughly 100 students. From here, we will establish a test group of people who need assistance with chores. After analyzing how these tasks and transitions are going down, we will update the product and start the process over. Ultimately, this will produce enough momentum for Bubble to snowball effect into its own ongoing system. We will utilize a concierge MVP where we interview and recruit as many reliable workers that we would like to represent Bubble as possible. I hypothesize that 10% will actually take the time to listen and elaborate on their skills, and I suppose those that do will provide roughly 15 commodifiable skills each. Although this is mainly in preparation for the final product platform being completed, this data will give us insights into the kinds of skills and workers we will offer, as well as establishing a beginning workforce and vibe to determine the future of our company, sort of how Patagonia let their employees go surfing. We will start out by first developing the product itself. This entails recruiting a computer science and marketing major who would like to be part of the team or be paid in cash or cash and equity. Then we will work to recruit as many college students as possible. It is important to note that the first batch of workers is representative of the company and responsible for establishing a positive first impression, hence why they will go through personal interviews. After the product is updated and it's apparent that it is time to grow, we have a working system of 2 groups of repeating customers. This beta group will then be open to anyone who wishes to join and work. We will continue to advertise and recruit on the LMU campus, as well as finding representatives who could create a presence on their own campuses in different cities. We will also begin running social media campaigns and actively running different marketing strategies, utilizing our resources to recruit as much traffic as possible. Our ultimate goal is to establish a reputation of a business that cares and prioritizes the well-being of its customers, which would then encourage others to investigate and also fall in love. So, in order to make this dream a reality, I will need an initial investment of $125,161.11, someone who knows how to code, a marketing major, and really anyone who is ambitious to make a positive change in society. In all, I think there is a market for casual on-demand labor and a lack of an efficient platform to allow people to make money doing what makes them happy. I'm trying to tap into the freedoms of working for Uber or DoorDash, but on a broader, more diverse scale. With the rapid implementation of robots and robot workers, a system that allows humans to make money is only becoming more necessary and valued. If you are interested, please let me know. Thank you for listening and have a nice one.